guys, what the fuck's up? Right? Yeah, like I can't help it, but like I can't speak too loud because my mom and dad are in bed. And it's Christmas Day, so I should not even be making this video. But like, I just want to like, I was like stupidly like I'm a bit jet lagged. I'm back in England now from Dubai. I was like thinking like, what am I doing wrong? Like, how did I make all these fuck ups in December? And what are really genuinely the best setups? And I've been analyzing some kind of winning trades. I'm just going to take you through them. And then I'll probably be watching a webinar. But I just want to like check this tree. I don't have Sarah, but I've got Santa, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to take you through some setups. I just wanted to kind of apologize. Like, I'm like totally sober now. I like slept like 13 hours last night. I had a few drinks on the plane, but slept right through. Didn't go out for Christmas Eve just because I felt shitty for drinking so much. Um, yeah, I just wanted to apologize, and I think Christmas is a time to be thankful. So I want to thank Tim for the ongoing support he's helped me. I mean, it's been a rough ride, but it is a rough ride, and this shit takes a year to learn. So I've got no mental expectations. But learning all the time and getting better and better and better, and I hope you guys are too. I want to thank you all for your support. If you want to learn with Tim, you can click the affiliate link below. But let me just run you through some trades, and just before I do, guys, have a fucking amazing Christmas with your family. Get drunk. It's the one time you can start drinking at 10 a.m. I'll not be because I'm a fucking lunatic when I start drinking. But just have a great Christmas, and I wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Sarah is alone in her room, but Santa's here. And let's just close it with a joke, a Christmas cracker joke. So tell your relatives this one on the table. Where is the best place to dance in California? San Francisco. It's fucking epic. I don't know any other shit jokes. Went to the ice cream man the other day. I said, can I have an ice cream? And he said, do you want hundreds and thousands? And I was like, no, mate, I just want the one. That's another one. And why is the and sorry, I'm sorry for Mexican people. I'm not racist at all, but why did the Mexican throw his wife over the bridge? Tequila. Alright, guys. Merry Christmas. Tell those jokes are on the table. Fucking love you guys. And also, I've got a massive the channel's gonna get bigger and bigger in 2017. I've got much more stuff coming, and it's gonna be much more regular content. And I'm excited to show you my journey into profitability in 2017. I have no doubt at all I'll be profitable in 2017. It's just a matter of when. I'm hoping it'll be in the first 3 months though. Peace out, guys. Okay, isn't it easy to look back at life in hindsight? But like this FNMA, this was a cool. Like the thing is, like you've got to wait for the stocks to like set themselves up, and I didn't realize this. You can't just like gamble and buy off. Like sometimes like intraday support's okay to buy off, but every time I think I'll just buy off intraday support, like it falls through. So you've got to look for the longer term support. And this is an example. I got this example from a video. I think it's called Luke Caramel. Luke Caramel. Can't remember his name. But I'll shout him out more in the future because he's a cool guy. Yeah, and basically like you watch it go up, you watch it go down, and then it's gonna have a bounce at some point. And then if you can see, like, I mean, it's bouncing off its 200-day moving average, and two, it's bouncing off this previous resistance, which has now become support. So you can and you're buying it when everyone's selling. Like you lose when you buy when everyone else buys. You're that 95% that's losing. You need to buy when people are selling, which sounds crazy, but you've got the support, you've got the 200-day moving average, you've got you're buying into when people are selling, which is cool, and you're going to get executed 315, 316, 317, and then look what you've got. I mean, this is a 2-month job, but you've got to held it all the way up to the 450s. That's like 30% on your money, and you've got such a good price that despite the fact that it's a choppy stock, I mean, you can say it's a choppy stock, but even though it's choppy, it doesn't really matter because you've got such a good entry because you bought in at the support level. So that was just one example of a really great risk reward setup. Because trading random shit, and I really need to respect these kind of setups. This is BCEI. I mean, I think you can if you watch it's difficult. Maybe you'll not find this because it's not volatile until here. But I mean, once it's broke out, I mean, again, I'm looking 2 month chart. I mean, I look back, you can see it's got resistance in the 240, so that's where it's likely to top out. That's where it did top out. But if you just look on the 2 month chart, you've got from 160 to 240. I mean, if you risk off this level, where it's kind of closing, and you buy, well, I mean, you could buy it from the 160s to the twos, or you can buy it into the close, yeah. And I mean, what's your risk? I mean, what you've got to think is, I mean, you kind of buying it off the intraday support if you buy it, but look at the gap up that you could have got. I mean, yeah, you could buy this at the very close, risking off the intraday support, and if it falls through that, you lose 5 or 10 cents. But if you buy it in the close in the 190s, you can sell it in the 220s. So it's another epic trading. I mean, look, sky's the limit until the 240s level, which was resistance 6 months ago, and it's above its VWAP by a mile. It's above its 200-day moving average. I mean, it's really in its high volume. Like, this stock it's a buy. But just getting back to FNMA, it's fallen. So what do? Like, basically, it's the same as FNMA, but this hasn't happened yet. It's like, is it gonna bounce here? Is it gonna bounce here? Most likely, I think the safer one is to buy it back in the 170s to see if it can bounce back up to about the 180s or the 190s. If it looks like it's going to turn around the 190s, maybe you can buy it off the 190s. But the point is, you've got to wait for these stocks to set up and then buy them. And yeah, I'm going to watch it. I mean, if this falls to the 170s and it looks like it's going to turn, I'm probably going to put my full account balance in this and just put 5 grand in, because even if if I lose, if it cracks, I'll be out for maybe a $50, $60 loss. But if I make 10% on this and it does bounce off the support, like, if you put 5 grand in, I mean, say you make 10%, that's an easy $500. I mean, that's insane. I've lost 2,000 and I could make a quarter of it back just by respecting the chart setup. And yeah, guys, tell us what you think if I'm on the right lines here. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Tell us what you think, though. I mean, BCEI, I'm going to be watching for it to come back down. But this is where I was going wrong with trading. Like, I was just trying to gamble and jump in when the action was hot, but it's more about the long-term picture. But like I say, Merry Christmas. This is like my parents' house. I grew up here in England, like, all my life. It's fucking insane being back. And yeah, it's too fucking dark. Like, it's 6 o'clock in the morning here. So I'll be watching a webinar, but like, a lot of the learning, like, for me, I know what I'm doing. Like, I get it. It's not that difficult once you get it. It's more just for me, it's more having the discipline to find the best chart setups and to trade the best chart setups. Like, and that's it. Like, because I've been focused so much on, like, getting every bit of information, studying, and then I've just been randomly doing trades, and that's not the way to do it. You've got to find the best setups, see if they happen. If they don't play out, they don't play out. You don't trade. If they do play out, then you buy them. But guys, if you watch the video, just simple, write Merry Christmas. I'd say Merry fucking Christmas, but I don't want to advocate that. Merry Christmas. Just write Merry Christmas. Cheers.